What's up, YouTubers? Ken here from Dyslexic Investor, and we're going to be looking at two individuals who made a astronomical amount of money off. One person basically just traded AMD, and another guy traded two trades and made over $100,000 with less than $1,000. So sit tight. We're going to go through. Yes, this is Wallstreetbets, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the very first one. This is the guy who did two trades and did 100K, over 108K, I'm sorry, the two-guy trade guy. The Trivia Tribe is the user on Reddit, and his first trade that he posted was thank you Roku. You can see here on the screenshot, it made $49,786, nearly 6,500%. So if you take the over/under of that, it was a couple $100. You see his potential buying power via the screenshot. So he basically shorted Roku, or he bought Roku puts, and he made 50K in one overnight. So we're going to go ahead and look at the chart. I kind of customized it. So this is in the past. So this is when the Trivia Tribe put on the short on the, which was the Friday, I believe he said it was. Was it Friday? It was Friday. So he put it on a Thursday, the 19th. So that means he put it on the Thursday, the 19th. And then this happened here. He put it on basically right here on the 19th on that little uptick day, and then boom, that cash cow right there. So basically falling from 135 and at the very low at $104, basically dropping $30 in one day. So that is a massive amount of money he made in such a short period of time. And again, this was super difficult to predict. Again, like, this is a huge drop in any stock. Dropping 20%, 30% in a day, that's crazy. And to be able to have the fortitude to do this trade, wow, props on him. A lot of people would have looked at this and just like, oh, it's just going to continue trading sideways. So if you were just looking from this half over, you're do more. Let's do it like this. So if you're just trading this, you're like, oh, it's holding the 21. It's the 21 supporting it. But then boom, I guess a downgrade came out. It bounced, it did a dead cat bounce, and then boom, went down and did some more. So that was one of his trades. The other one, let's see, where was it? Now we're going to move this guy back over here. We're going to do, oh yeah. Then he said, thank you for the SPY. And this is shortly thereafter. What's the date on this one? This is the 24th. So this one is basically a couple days later. He basically turned like $1,000 to $108,000 in like a week. Crazy, isn't it? Two trades made 100K. The SEC, which is the Security Exchange Committee, which does the regulation for stocks and stuff, it just says well done. And it's just so let's go ahead and look on what happened on September 24th on SPY. Again, he was short. So I bet you it was this day. He said September 24th. Oh, that was a big day there too. Yikes, man, he made a boatload there. Oh, I'll zoom in here. The 24th, which was right here, he posted it. So again, it didn't give the exact trade confirmation, but if he bought it way up here and then it went down here, that was not a crazy amount of trade. If, let's see, depending on what he bought via the puts. If he bought like that week's expiration, that's going to definitely move, and he bought it heavily in the money. I can definitely see that turning. But looking on the chart, like, you would thought he would have bought it here on the 10th. Is there any more information on the pick when he actually made that trade? There's nothing here. This is 3 months ago, the 24th. Of all these. Well, good for this guy, but I don't know if that was just gave him bad misfortunes from them, thinking that he was a prodigal of the stock market. I hope he took that money out and invested that into something a little more secure than him just buying crazy amount of puts here and there. That's insane. Good for him. Great for him. I want to see what he's doing today. Next, this is the second, third trade. This is a gentleman. I think is the SMDA. Wait, the SMD1. Sorry. And basically, I had to read this a number of times. So basically, he did like a wash trade, basically pumping in $200,000 a day to trade. So if he bought some and then in 30 days he lost it, it's a tax thing. So it's a CPA would need to be the understanding of making this more a wash, basically. So let's say if I bought AMD, let's look at the chart. If I bought AMD up here at $35, but then it comes down to here is $29, I bought 100 shares of it. So I just lost $100, probably $500, $600, $700, a couple $1,000 or so. And that would be a wash. So I would sell it. So within 30 days, if I buy it again at a lower price, let's say I bought it at like the 27.56 level here, I would not be able to pay. I could take that loss and put it towards my potential new gains. I'm pretty sure I hacked that up, but this is the way I understand it. I'm not a CPA or a tax expert. But that being said, this guy, let's go back to the article. He didn't start out with $82 million, which is a lot of people are on here like, dude, you can't do math, blah, 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 blah. This guy here, the warrior of the keyboards. In fact, of this post is any like upvoted that says like in the sub that OP post is entirely A2 trade history over the year. He didn't net $1 million profit on a single $200K trade. He netted $1 million profit off of $82 million in trades. So his average size is saying he did $200,000. That's 410 trades with a net profit of $1 million. So that's $2,439-ish a profit per trade, roughly 1.2% return on each trade. So that means if I bought something at 100 and it went to 101.2, I sold it. So he was just recycling and washing it, which we talked about before. And so compounding the gains and ignoring the total cost of not learning how to do math, like the morons above suggest. But he made 1% profit on 410 times, so that means he made a $410 profit. Super interesting. I like to see this, and so understanding. I don't understand the profitability traders do, because it's basically exactly small edges and lots of trades. If you do this carefully, you get yearly profits like this guy. Please do so. So this guy is saying he's a professional trader. Basically, he was just buying a little bit here and there, buying it constantly, doing the compounding, ending up. But again, you have to have a boatload of money to be able to do 200K. Like, there's not that many people in this world that can trade 200K a day. So that being said, the guy did very well for himself, just on the best performer here on the S&P 500, starting the year out at 16, and I had my price level here to buy, and I sold probably up here. Yeah. Could have made a lot more there, right, guys? Sad. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of these analyzing of Wall Street bets or any kind of social media stuff, let me know down below. Again, this is Ken from the Dyslexic Investor. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.